After nearly a year and a half of heartbreak, the owners of a dog poisoned in his Arlington backyard say they are finally getting some closure.
This coming after Columbia County deputies arrested the man they believe is responsible on Friday. And News 3's Chris Gothner joins us now and has more on this story. Chris.
Hi, Eric and Charlotte. Well, we first brought you the story of Gander, the golden retriever, back in May 2015. And since then, his owners have had a long wait for justice.
Such a free spirit. There was never a dull moment.
To Alicia Reichstad and Tim Rittmeyer, Gander wasn't just a dog. The 4-year-old golden retriever was a loyal friend.
If you were, angry at him for a minute, or it didn't last long.
Gander left their lives far too soon, the victim of a poisoning in his own backyard back in May of 2015.
You come home, you have a bad day, and I always look for him, even after. And he wasn't here, it was having to go through that when you needed him most was the hardest part.
But Friday, Columbia County deputies were finally able to make an arrest in the case. They say 28-year-old Trent Hebel of rural Poynette left containers with poisoned meat in the fenced-in yard, all out of jealousy.
We know that he had some connections to the actual owners of this dog. There appeared to be some type of domestic jealousy involved here with an ex-boyfriend. And that's really the story of what led us to him.
Deputies say they were able to link Hebel to the crime through fingerprint testing at the state crime lab. Reichstad says she and Rittmeyer believed it was Hebel all along, and his arrest came as a relief after nearly a year and a half of agony.
It was very frustrating, knowing my gut feeling, our gut feeling, having in the back of our head who this was, and to have it, be a person in a nearby community.
Justice sometimes rolls a little slow, but it does roll.
Now, prosecutors expect Hebel to appear in court tomorrow. Reichstad and Rittmeyer set up a Facebook group called Justice for Gander. They plan to put the donations they've received from the group towards building a dog park in Arlington. And the one thing they wanted to say to everybody who did that was thank you.
Positive ending there, at least.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.